Dusty. Hello. Hold on. Move over a little bit so we can see the street here. All right. Where are we?
We're in Tombstone, Arizona.
We are in Tombstone, Arizona. Gonna take a look around here. We were driving from Phoenix. You fought Okada yesterday. Hold on.
Big match.
Got a little bit of a black eye because you got drop kicked right in the fucking face. But yeah, so we're gonna walk around Tombstone here. We drove out on the way to the next town, and I made you watch the movie Tombstone.
We didn't make me. We watched the movie together.
But I had seen it many times, and then I made you listen to a historical accuracy podcast, and so we're gonna check things out.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool already. I like it. Check this out. All right, we're gonna have to go check this out. I think there's a reenactment too we could buy tickets for. Let's do that. All right, so here's what we're working with here. Stand on the most famous ground in Arizona. OK Corral, shoot outside. 9 life-size figures. See 1880s wagons and buggies, period, exclamation point. That's very exciting. Let's check it out. All right, I think we can make this 3 o'clock gunfight, so let's try that. In case you were wondering, there a gift shop at the OK Corral? Baby, it's all gift shop.
I might have to buy it.
Pretty cool. Penny thing. Okay, so update. We bought tickets. We bought tickets for the museum and gunfight, and it was $10 with the gunfight. A person with the gunfight. $6 without. So it remains to be seen if it's worth the additional $4. Let's take a look around. All right, here we have Wyatt Earp's saddle from the movie Tombstone. Amazing. A lot of saddles. A little bit of a hearse situation here. There you go. Those are some important characters. Seems like he's been in there for a minute. All right, so this is outside of the museum. Museum? Feels like I should be pronouncing museum.
Museum.
The ghost town of Total Wreck. Killed in the gunfight at the OK Corral. Now, I don't think these are the actual caskets, but we can go to Boot Hill Cemetery after this. Hey, Speedball, go sit on that saddle. What a photo op. There we go. Oh, you got a thing under your chin, too. Look it. Do you feel like you're back in time? There we go. Hold on. Let me take a photo also. All right. So here's where the gunfight show will be. But we've got like, how long do we have to kill before that happens? 2 hours?
Yeah.
So we'll take a walk around the town.
An hour and a half? Maybe.
Hour and a half, something
but
like that.
There's the show inside at 2 o'clock.
What show? There's another?
Theater.
Oh, is that a separate thing?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. We got multiple shows going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But this is a theater show. It's probably just a little movie on the history
Yeah,
of
let's do the
Tombstone.
movie. So, what's going on with you?
Oh, nothing.
Why you keep rubbing your eyes? Other than you got drop kicked. You got sunscreen in your eyes, right?
Yep.
But we're here. There's a lot of buildings, a lot of restaurants, a lot of gift shops. But as with most like historical places, a lot of it's burned down several times.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole thing burned down in 1870, then it burned down again in 1920. So this is the current incarnation of Big Nose Kate's Saloon. Okay, so there's like clearly some folks in costume here who like work here, but then there's also like people who maybe don't work here but are just like dressed up. I don't know. Kind of cool.
This is so cool.
Wow.
Imagine we could have this in our house.
A train?
Yeah.
You have all the trains you want. You're a grown up. Also, lots of dogs wearing shoes. So many dogs.
Got a ball.
Got a ball. Wow.
Look at this guy. Why is his thing hanging so?
Wow.
Big booty cowboy.
Big booty cowboy indeed. Okay, hold on. Suggestion.
Yes.
We change your gimmick a little bit.
Ooh.
I like the stuff that you've been doing lately with the frog coat. What if you just went like full Western
So
with a hat and everything?
as we were watching the movie Tombstone, I thought about that, and you know why I can't do it? Bandito.
That is true.
We already got Bandito.
He
and
is the
Brian
most
Keith,
wanted.
kinda
They do look cool as fuck
going back
though.
and forth.
A lot of movie memorabilia and stuff here. So we're about to go into a video about the history of Tombstone. Obviously I won't be filming that, but it's pretty cool that it is. Hold on. It's narrated by Vincent Price. Why? No reason, just great voice. So there's a Tombstone poster here in French. Speedball, can you please read it for us?
Cœur trop seul, val qu'il meurt. Que justice soit faite. Chaque ville a son histoire. Tombstone a sa légende.
All right, friends. We have like what 20 minutes till the gunfight, and well, partner, we are not made to live in the desert. We already broke down and got some iced coffee. Could have gone to the saloon, etc., but no, we just got iced coffee. It's pretty good.
Good iced coffee.
All right, we're gonna go do the gunfight. We're not
gonna
it.
do the gunfight.
We're not
We're
in.
gonna watch
No,
the
we're gonna watch
gunfight,
it.
yeah.
And then, did we see everything?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty cool though. The ambiance is nice. Go to the gunfight. We're not in it though. It's a reenactment. We'll watch it.
Fake gunfight.
Why are their eyes so scary? What in the world? What the fuck? To hear the gunfight story, press the button. I guess you gotta go see the show.
Okay.
Hold on, this is the thing that actually interested me. It's just a photo of it, but I guess this is Wyatt Earp's recollection of how people were laid out. It doesn't say anything about the frightening eyes, though. Alright, I really like the music, setting the scene.
Oh, the festival was a bust, if you must know. plenty of money to be had, but none of it rubbed off on me, you see. But enough about me. How is respectable business treating you?
Doc, this is the place to be. You practically just pluck the money right off the trees.
Now, you said that same thing about Dodge City, Wyatt.
It's different this time, Doc.
Ah.
I'm through risking my neck.
Housekeeping. Alright, Holiday, I gave you a chance to die like a man. Now I'm gonna gun you down like a dog. On the count of 3. 1. Wait, what comes after 1?
Talking to us like that.
Well, I'll talk to you, Tom, however I please. I'm the marshal of this town. What are you? Stage robbers and horse thieves. Now, Sheriff Behan may not care what happens between here and Mexico, but I do.
Sheriff Behan is a smart man. And he leaves us cowboys alone. I reckon the good sheriff's gonna live himself a nice, long, and happy life.
Cowboys looking for a fight? Now you've got it.
Now put up your hands, boys. We're here for those guns. Wait! I don't want that!
All right, and hold on, let me turn the air down a little bit. It's blasting because it's 107 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
hot.
And I know it looks like we're crying because we're so emotional from the gunfight at the OK Corral, but in fact, we're both just sweating sunscreen into our eyes because it is monstrously hot out.
Also, I think I got my eyes irritated from the drop.
From the drop kick. So I think we're going to call it a day here at Tombstone. Thoughts?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. It actually was pretty cheap, too. What did we spend today? It was $10 each for the museum and the show and the gunfight.
Yeah.
We spent $6 total on iced coffee, $5 on parking, although it was an unmanned parking lot, so that was just based on honesty. And then in the end, you gave the actors, they were collecting tips,
Yeah.
and you gave them $10.
Right.
So all in all, pretty cheap.
Pretty cheap. Pretty good day. Now, here's my thought. After watching the gunfight at the OK Corral, which is 8 people and lasts about 30 seconds. Now, I thought the American Old West was just straight up cowboys shooting at each other the whole time.
Yeah.
But if that very small gunfight is this noticeable, I think it may be overhyped a little bit.
Well, so people weren't just shooting each other all the time because then everybody would be dead.
Right.
And also, so the part that they don't show, I don't think they really show this in the movie Tombstone, and they don't show you in the thing we just watched, is after the gunfight, they were arrested and
Right.
went to trial, and then I guess were found not guilty. But there was still due process, which is an unfamiliar thing in the United States right now. So, I don't know, stuff did take time, I guess, and you couldn't just be killing everybody, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, if you like the movie Tombstone,
Check out the town, Tombstone.
I was about to say Val Kilmer isn't on the streets of Tombstone, but he is recently deceased, I believe, so he might be here somewhere in the ether. But no, it was very good. The actor who played Doc Holliday was a real ham.
Yes.
He was coughing all over the place. It was great.
I wonder what the other gunfights are like. Because there's 3 different
Oh my God,
ones.
that's the other thing. There's 4 or 5, three, 4 or 5 competing gunfights. So there was one down the street that they were on the streets telling you to go see it because it's not just the OK Corral gunfight. It was 5 historical murders, 5 historical gunfights and killings were going to be happening. So if you want a little more variety, check out one of those. But it was good. It was fun. It's real freaking hot though. All right, let's get back on the road, cowboy.
Wear sunscreen, but don't put it in your eyes.
Oh God, it hurts so much.